Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Mewgenics episode 4. So we just made it back from the sewers, our first successful run of the sewers. And so we've got some cats to bring back in. Let's get our vets back in. Sherman, McDuff, Kimura, Bo. Oxia is still outside. Butch wants to talk to us. Well. Looks like you got another caller. The thief. Personal favorite of mine. Someone bothering you? Thief can stab him in the back. Need some extra cash? Well, you know the thief's got sticky fingers. Don't get me started on how quick they are. Just hope the girls don't find out. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm a fan of the thief. I in my other save, I had a couple of absolutely broken thieves. So we'll need to keep an eye out for thieves. Or thief... Alright, before we pass the turn, we need to sort our equipment because we cannot hold everything that we have brought home. So the stuff with the W is worn, which means it's going to thing. Worn used hat, worn whistle, I want to get another use of it. Frying pan is good. We have these two Gorgon eyes, just waiting for the right build. The fork, heal 5 it when you kill a unit or destroy a corpse. Sure. Knock back a unit. Scrubs is a good thing. Yeah. Glowing flask, brass knuckles. Bird feed not as critical. I do like the Lucky Clover. One use left for Witch's Eye, not as critical. I like the King's Crown. We don't need a worn out catnip baggie. Do I need 2 Gorgon's Eyes? Maybe not 2 Gorgon's Eyes, because I do want that. Leather Choker is also really good. We have 2 things of cat food. I only really need 1. We'll take the Choker. Shard of Glass has enough uses in it to be worth its while. This is so specific, but I know the minute I throw it out, I'm going to get an electric build. So I'm going to hold on to it. Little Slugger is nice, but I think we can do better. I mean, the bird feed is still really good. And they told me don't throw out the bow. You know what? Lucky Clover is going to... Alright, I think we got that sorted. Alright, now who do we want to donate? McDuff, we can send to Butch. All the veterans can go to Butch. But do I want to send him? I think we can send you to Butch. Sherman, yeah, we will send you to Butch. Terry is just a kitten with the mana meld. Okay, you've got some good stuff, Kimura, so you're going to stick around for breeding. Shame? Maybe. Bo is okay, and your injury doesn't really matter that much. I mean, you got some nice heal stuff, but it's not great. I think we can send you to Butch. You, I still want to keep around, especially with those Gorgon eyes, for breeding purposes. So let's... Manchana... Zosha, yeah, we can keep you up here. And Oxia, not really, no. Nothing happened. Kyra. Remove a stack of a random debuff from yourself and all adjacent units. That's really good with the with Enrage. Let's try something. Oh, they're both girls. Never mind. Well, I still like Kyra. Just in... Well, actually no. But, well, a little late now. I do need to get rid of a few cats here. Let's pass the turn. Alright, well at least we got a couple more kittens. Also, I just realized, oh, who do we have here? Frank is scared. The cave are a dark and spooky thing. Frank was a dead guy in that place once, but don't worry, we got so smart and builded a new Frank out of the old one. Good as new, right? Look at how we can make this one dance. Cough, cough. Frank can't dance like old Frank can, but look again. Huff, huff, cough, cough. Frank needs a nap. Okay, thank you, Frank. Tracy! Yeah, I see you. I'm Tracy. I honestly don't feel a word can fully represent who I am as a person, so don't bother using it. You must think you're some type of pet lover. I assume you identify as a pet lover by how you carry yourself. Well? Yeah, I thought so. Pet lover. God, that term is so speciesist. Even hearing the word pet just makes my skin crawl. I prefer the term animal companion. But personally, I go a step beyond loving animals. In fact, I believe all animals should have the same rights as us, if not more. Even the term pet showcases the bigoted speciesist agenda that this sick world is subscribed to. If I had my way, using that word would be punishable by death. God damn it. Hello. Welcome to P-Mart, where we love our pets is never ending. Ugh. Our cat donation center stays open 24/7. Every donation of a cat age 5 or older will go directly to the expansion of this location. P-Mart thanks you for your patronage. I hate you. Large catnip baggie. I will buy that. You can buy more food to get more breeding in. But now it's... Oh, yeah, I probably should have thought of that. Alright, sorry, conductor. Okay, let's shame. You are quite the shame, so you're going to Tracy. Some of our older kittens that didn't quite turn out correctly. As you may have heard again, rewards members can access to inclusive imports. Come back tomorrow, I haven't restocked yet. Pretty sure it's some sort of frozen food locker or something. Alright, but yeah, this can help us clear our house. Keeping Kimura. Mancha is going to Tracy. Charlie, oh yeah, you're one of the newborns. Boost 1 magic damage. You can go to tank. Janie, buy catnip. Spend 5. Interesting. You got a luck. I don't know if I can work with you. So we're going to send you to tank. Interesting ability, but... Attilia, your stats are not that great. Big guy, you are long overdue for Tracy. Terry is... You got something interesting. And that's Do we have... Oh god, Purdy is the only cat capable of sire. And granted, that's not a bad thing. But we might as well keep them all down here. Yeah, Terry. Attilia. Yeah, you're just not quite good enough. Calm Knight. Kendrick. Alright. Alright, Kendrick. Hire Hitman. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so Kendrick. Someone with a ranged build. Zosha. Here, put the two of you up there. Yeah, nobody got it on here. Purdy and Terry. Lua. Russian short hair roulette. Your stats are... Your luck... Well, your luck is decent. We have enough money to go buying out more food. Oh yeah, Bogman. No, Bogman, not good enough. And maybe I'm being too much of a perfectionist here with some of these stat lines. I mean, Terry could be a decent fighter. Actually, could be. No, you don't have enough. Well, give all of your mana. Yeah, I'm not feeling it for Terry. Lua, I think we could do a little better. Pop the poops. Yeah, we can do better than Bogman. Ah. Day of wasted food. Killinger. All right, you got that sunburn. You also have a fantastic movement. All right, Killinger, you are in. We'll put you up there.
Let's pause 10 seconds for
Purdy and Furiosa.
Join us at Boone County's finest and newest adult attraction,
Zoki.
Men's and Ladies Wrestling Village.
Butt Scoot. All right, a familiar build potentially.
Cool the ice cubes in your glass and have a wink with someone that you're maybe not so familiar
Michu. Ooh, 3 6s. Focus, which is not that great for your dex is not really worth that, but
what you're up to.
But
We've got
you still got good stats.
apartments, pools, saunas. We've got a maid service. You'll probably be living there before you know it. That is our solemn promise to you. So why don't you
But
just
Zosha, well,
come by?
ooh, Killinger and Kendrick fighting. No winner. Okay, Killinger and Kendrick.
9.9 lives. WMEW. Boone County. Smooth move.
Julio, healing bolt, lightning bolt that has a chance
Genuinely
to stun.
song. It is called Mice Cream, and that is funny.
That is awful. That is absolutely awful. Your stats are not that impressive either. All right, do we have enough to go on an adventure? Enough farting around here. Buchola, you've got a 7 luck. That is the highest that a stat could be passed down to. I think, yeah, let's pass one more day so that you can grow up. Pretty and Furiosa. They seem to like each other quite a bit. And Kendrick and Zosia. All right. 2 new kittens. So it might be one more day after this if either of them are good. All right, I think Kimura, I'm sorry, Killinger yeah. All right, what do we got? Riley. All right, good ranged on Riley. Colette. Oh, Colette. Spend 5 coins. Magic missile, palm missile. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. Now, granted, that doesn't really help with your strength. But you're... Let's pass one more turn. Mishka... You're the first higher and... That's an interesting one. Do you have wings? Or is that just... No, that's your tail. Alright, one more cat. Or one more day, rather. And then we will go on an adventure. Twins! Hey, I don't want to freak you out, but you have like almost no food. You might want to go on an adventure. Go put them in a box. Get ready for a journey. Yeah, I know.
We'd like to thank Magic Mushrooms for sponsoring today's show. I am so
Little Miss.
right now.
Okay. Oh! Oh man, you... Holy crap. Okay, Osa, well, you're not going to be on this adventure, but you're going to be on the next one. Alright, Colette. Colette is going on an adventure. Little Miss, Osud, Misha... Blue Choka. Oh yeah, you're the lucky one. Pop the poop. Zochi. Yeah, we need some physical. Michu. Yeah, we'll do Michu. The heck was that? Alright, let's depart. Okay, so I do want to use the thief, but the question is who's going to be our proper thief? You might be a good thief. Although thieves don't really use strength. Yeah, unfortunately the focus ability is really kind of wasted on them. Fighter probably. Zochi, your health is not that great for a tank. Colette really wants to be probably a mage.
Meow.
Your health is actually not that great. Zochi, you know what? I think Thief is probably our better bet. Because I do want to bring the Thief out to play. We can do a Cleric. Although, A tank might be better because your movement kind of sucks. Yeah, reflect is actually pretty good too. Alright, we got Assassinate, a melee attack that can only hit from behind. The attack ignores shield and has a 50% crit chance. That's fantastic. Loot Hoarder, automatically collect all pickups at the end. That's nice. Alright, anything to give you more movement? When you take damage. Oh yeah, you, which this is, so this magic missile is all things. So you get the Mystic Blindfold. You get Fire Aspect, Fire Immunity. All right, so we don't have any fire spells yet, but we can spec into them. Heal when you, now you got Earthquake, Heavy-Handed, knockback damage. I think we're going to give you Gorgon's Eye because you might go well with that. Leather Choker. Yeah, we want somebody who's not going to be hit to get the Alpha Crown. White belt for the brace. You do a frying pan. Michu, actually Michu's more likely to get backstabbed, so Michu, you get that. Spin goes well with the face paint, so we can spin and not hurt our own people. Brass Knuckles. Xochi. I mean, you're only going to be doing pet stuff, so you can get the whistle. You do not have much. Heals heal you for 2 extra. I mean, if we fork Scrubs, or better yet, a glowing flask, you can get the King's Crown, since you're going to be staying the heck out of people's way here. You need a trinket. I do want the bird feed. Maybe we'll save the Gorgon's Eye for later. You can have the fancy bow. Alright, I think we're good. Because everything else is of the raw, it's a trinket or a consumable, and we have all those slots spoken for. Mewtwo and the Steelers. It's time for stabbing. Okay, so yes, we do go first. We could run right in, but then we would get absolutely smashed. So we need to be careful. We don't even have enough mana to do a butt scoot turn 1. That's problematic. Alright, this rat, we can ice this little guy here. And by ice, I mean completely obliterate. And now that just put you into range from me. Is it really worth a spin to win? For one guy, for one hit point? Maybe not. And yeah, the focus... I mean, what else are we going to use our stuff for? Yeah, might as well finish him off. Okay. What is this thing? Antidote. Clears all debuffs. Alright, little rat. I don't think he's gonna bother us this turn. You are... We can stun... I guess we could try to bolt him. That's a medium food. I mean, we could kill the little rat, but then we don't... Well, we can just accumulate our mana. Alright, nobody here really does projectile, so it's not worth it for reflect. We'll just blow our whistle. Get our fly going. Oh, well, yeah, I gave him a bit of a freebie there. Ooh, that's a spin to win right there. So let's not, yeah, here we can go for a nice big backstab. Although it's going to take us forever to get the mana for freaking assassinate. We have serious mana problems. But we're going to go for the nail throw here. We're going to drink our glowing flask. We are going to butt scoot. Leave a maggot behind. You. Alright, now we have a spin to win. But we don't have enough mana for a spin to win. God dang it. Okay, and we can lightning bolt you, we can lightning bolt you, we can primary attack you. Not enough range to lightning bolt the last guy. In a cone, so I need to I'm just gonna pick this up. Pop a corpse. We will drink our flask. We will do a ranged attack back there. Now, yeah, here we could spin to win and not hurt our guy. Granted, we don't need to. Alright, I see some potential here. Okay, Sucker Punch. Next time an enemy moves through adjacent tile, cancel its movement and attack it. Your movement action becomes a dash attack. Okay. Blood Zerk. Drop to 1 HP. Damage you deal to bleeding units has life steal. This becomes lacerate. Okay, we're not... No, we're too beefy for that. Second win, refresh your basic attack, weapon, movement, and trinket once per battle. Interesting. Damage you deal to lead. We need something that can cause bleed first for Blood Zerk to. I do like Zoom Zerk. So Zoom Zerk just means you have to charge forward. Which actually might not be good for spin because we want to be more precise in our positioning. Yeah, let's Sucker Punch. Zoki finds a vat of strange green liquid on its contents oozing and bubbling over the side. Go around. Acid from the vat splashes over in the rims and burns Zoki. You start with Burn 4. Lovely. Well, at least we have our healing. Or I could just go into the water. Let's move into the water to put ourselves out. Yeah, we don't actually need to pick up coins anymore. But we did set a tile on fire. Yeah, let's drink that flask and then just build our mana. Okay. No spin to win opportunities. But we can just end somebody like right here, right now. And then set up like a Sucker Punch or something. Or just pop the kitten here. Yeah, let's set up a Sucker Punch. Well, bam!
Meow. Meow.
Alright, Bird has 7. We can zap it and then... Well, I don't know if we can reach it. Well... Yeah, let's get some catnip. I don't think we need to spend 5 coins for all stats up. Yeah, that one hasn't gone yet, so we'll save ourselves. We will just get rid of you.
Meow.
I don't think it will kill the bird. But it'll move him. Alright, well,
Meow.
that's easy enough. Yeah, we were wet, so we didn't get hit by the fire. Oh, we've seen that before. Oh yeah, this little guy. Alright, then we'll scoot. And drink our flask. See, popping corpses is probably the smart thing to do here, because if they spawn coins, I auto-collect them at the end of battle. So yeah, if we move like here and set ourselves on fire. Who goes next? Our tank. Our tank should be able to finish the job. Might need to drop a an earthquake for it. How'd that freeze you? Okay, let's see what we got here. Teleport to a tile on the edge of the map. Nah. Lucky Penny. Collect an adjacent pickup to gain +2 luck instead of its normal effects. Interesting. Move up to 3 tiles, spreading glass shards on the tiles you walk through. Inflict confusion on each adjacent unit. So yeah, Loot Hoarder. I guess we'll go for Jitter because we could technically get that one. Xochi, you need a layer of protection. Lead shoulder pads. That's a much thicker layer of protection. But I don't know if I can sacrifice the movement for you. Of course, that would make you even slower. Alright, you know what? Fine. Oh wait, that takes off the scrubs. Well, you know what? You're going to be out there taking hits. And now with that, you can have the glowing flask. You can have the brass knuckles. Come closer. Would you like to make a deal? All cats lose 10 HP. Sacrifice yourself or leave. This could be bad if we just leave, and I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Meow.
So she got Mark of the Beast. Oh, and that just heals. A holy elemental damages you. When down, your body is destroyed. Okay, well, I'm glad I have armor. But +6 damage. Holy crap. That's pretty spicy. Now, everyone took 10 hit points of damage. You're the only one that's really bothered by that. So let's give you back that glowing flask. Because you're going to need that to stay alive and not just get completely destroyed. Alright, first mini-boss. Against Magnus.
Meow.
Oh hey, starts us right next to a crow.
No.
Actually, here's what we do. Move you onto the meat tile. And then pop a heal.
Meow.
Alright, I'm going to take this for the mischance here. And I'm going to set up a sucker punch.
Meow.
I will also...
Meow.
Well, he does a spin attack, so I need to not be like one tile apart. I'm going to go hide in a corner and just... I mean, I'd like to lightning bolt him, but not in a good spot for that, so I think we'll just magic missile him. If he gets close to me, I'll... How'd I miss him? Yeah, seriously, how'd I miss him? Well, here I can get him... Alright, good to fly. You don't do projectiles.
Meow.
We can butt scoot onto the meat after we attack him. We do technically have enough for assassinate, but we didn't have the opportunity to hit the back.
Meow.
We can butt scoot again, too. Oh, I could have jittered to make him... Well, at least one of us can hit him in the back. Give him a bruise. Alright, now I'm feeling more comfortable to just drop lightning into him. Why did I suddenly light something on fire? Because of fire aspect. I just naturally set things on fire. Stun? Any stuns? No stuns? Don't think Earthquake is going to...
Meow.
Yeah, our thief is in an interesting spot. Alright, what do we got here? Bodyguard, Iron Head. Dash forward up to 3 tiles, then gain 4, then damage and knock back adjacent units. To the rescue, jump to tile adjacent to an ally, damage and displace any units you land on. Jump to a tile and immobilize anything you land on. Bodyguard, I mean, we know we like Bodyguard. We like Bodyguard. It is. Psst. Hey, you know you have a choice of what path you can take. You can keep going right to take the easy way out like you did last time. But I hear there's some cool stuff if you go south here. Better items, harder fights, more rewards. The path of the strong. Your choice. Yeah, we're gonna do hard mode. What do you got here? Railroad Spike. Ranged attack. And another used hat. I mean, it does say plus damage, doesn't necessarily mean to... Alright, you can have... Let's do it. So these have champion enemies, which they get 2 turns and they have more stats. That's a... Let's go over here. Start with this chicken. And our turn.
Meow.
That chicken is not long for this world. These flies will... Oops. You know what? I'm just going to go here and smack the box. We're going to slow play this.
Meow.
Alright, you were able to get to him. Unfortunately.
Meow.
Alright, we can kill the chicken with our fighter. How much? You have 5 hit points. That's a fairly annoying amount of hit points to have. I can lightning bolt the box. Oh, I could have spun to 1. Dang it. Alright, we are going to first off finish off this chicken. This guy spits, so I am going to pop a reflect. Alright, and the flea can take out... Yeah, it does 5 damage, so we can take out this fly. Ha ha ha!
Meow.
Alright, we would very much like to assassinate this thing, but I don't think we have the movement for it. We could... Can we do a confusion? Not a good angle for it. Yeah, we can't really get to it. Not even with a double butt scoot. Little overkill. We single butt scoot. Spike you. Well, I could spin to win here, but that's partially our allies, so... We might just move and attack. I don't think setting up the sucker punch is necessary. Well, maybe I should have, actually. Alright, that's enough to take you out. And I'll pop bodyguard.
Meow.
Bring you up here. We can bolt the fly. We can bolt the fly. Hit the chicken. That's them, so we can...
Meow.
Alright, we can kill the chicken. Many explosions. Might as well top ourselves off. Alright, who all... There's a tactical... Alright, so there's one little maggoty thing here. I'm just gonna push the... No, I don't know if this pushes. This will push, most certainly.
Meow.
Alright, let's lightning bolt corpses. We could also lightning bolt bags here. Well, we could if we weren't out of mana. This guy will attack us, but... Yeah, let's be greedy, because our butt scoot guys will finish the job.
Meow.
Wall of fire! Fire aspect. Wall of fire. Like, no, I don't even need to ponder the other ones. It is Wall of Fire. And we got some good extra loot from those birds. That's why I'm running the bird seed. The Tick. Inflict all stats down on bosses and mini-bosses at the start of each battle. Heal 12 hit point at the end of each battle. Parasite Cursed. You cannot... once this item is equipped, you cannot unequip it. It is a necklace item. Rotisserie Chicken. 3 uses left. Heal a boatload of stuff. The Tick might be a thing for Colette. I want to keep using the whistle. I do not want the Tick for you. Michu. Yeah, you're too much in the front. Alright, you know what? You're getting the Tick. You know what, Michu? You're going to get the chicken. Because you tend to take quite a baiting. What do we got here? Bandages! Heals heal you for twice as much. I'm going to keep this in the backpack. I'm not putting them on so they don't get worn. Because those are better used with the cleric. Colette has found a mega huge poop. Colette looks in awe at the massive monument of defecation towering above her. We are going to examine that poop.
Meow. Meow.
Colette finds caught Gorgon's eye, got book, got wafer. Dang. There's a Cat in the Hat book. Alright, well, Colette's getting the book. The wafer, Holy Shield. Oh, that's from Isaac. Somebody needs the bird feed. Xochi, you're going to hold the bird feed. Actually, you're going to hold the wafer. So that you are less likely to die. You will hold the bird feed. And you will hold the, well, dead bird. Alright, next fight.
Meow.
Alright, we got some champion pooters. We need a bit more movement on this guy to make them really work properly. Because I really don't want them to expose themselves too much. I don't even want to use the... Yeah, these are ranged guys, so... I'm going to put them out here. It's not really worth it to sucker punch. But yeah, I'd rather him start getting targeted.
Meow.
Not that much though. Please.
Meow.
Ooh, I see a wall of fire opportunity. Right there. Boom! And this mouse is going to have no choice but to move through it. Oh, thank you for not hitting the fighter. Bodyguard. Thank you.
Meow.
Okay, we do not have enough mana for an assassinate. But we will be able to assassinate. This guy.
Meow. Meow.
Confuse you. Take you out. And then we will
Meow.
butt scoot to give more distracting targets. Ah, didn't heal him in time. And broken rib is terrible because that lowers constitution.
Meow. Meow.
Another wall fire, please. that guy at the start of its turn, so he's dead already. He needs some softening. He's dead already. He is not dead already.
Meow.
Oh, hey, cook bird. Ha ha ha. He is dead. Things are getting a little dicey here.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah. I'm still happy about the fire. I'm not happy about the fighter getting wounded. Sweet spot. Okay. Critical hits deal more damage. Gain whenever. On your 5th turn, all stats up. Assassinate is a melee one. Let's go for critical, if we can actually make Assassinate work. Two health regen. Enema. Cleanse all buffs and debuffs. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, our fighter just didn't have a chance to eat the chicken on time. It is absolutely using the correct. Oh, and the cheese is a hat. Yeah, you want regen. Michu, bash. Poisoning all the cats. Lovely. Well, we get some extra food. You looking to buy something?
Meow.
Let's see what you got. Your deals 2 magic splash damage. Nice. When you end your turn, if you cast exactly 2 spells, gain 1 bonus attack. When you end your turn, if you have exactly 2 mana, gain 1 bonus attack. Ooh. The math does not math for that. Well, no, it does. Yeah, it does, because we have a Charisma plus Wall of Fire brings us down to 2 mana. Oh, I have to replace one? I don't want to replace one. I want more passives. I don't want to lose Magic Missile. I guess we have to replace that one. Units that contact you are knocked back. And big old cat food. Still just need the rotisserie chicken. probably shouldn't have bought the cat food. The radical rat. Oh god, yes, we're all poisoned.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs.
And poison doesn't care about,
I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley.
I'll hold that for a second.
Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails.
Yes, we will be eating our rotisserie chicken. We will move here. Defuse the bomb.
All my nights, I'm chasing rats.
Save our mana otherwise.
Days, I'm taking naps. And in my
Ooh, I do not want to use Wall of Fire in this fight. That would be extremely bad.
all my nights, I'm chasing rats.
Oh no, I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Days, I'm taking naps. And in my dreams,
You know what? F it. Let's go chaos mode.
I will hunt you down. There will be no way to
This could go very badly, very quickly.
at my feet. All I've got is
I'm just gonna... Oh, because it's now...
what's your business on my street? Finicky, I'll make a fricassee.
Yeah, I don't have... I can't get to...
This alley, I'm the king. He's the king.
Let's heal you up.
Lemon and onion rings.
And that's even more food there. We will...
When my belly sings,
No, actually I'm not gonna scoot. I want to be able to backstab.
this shoots from my claws into you, out of me.
Alright, our tank will get to go again and defuse this thing. So I will make our way over here.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab
I will set up a sucker punch in case he walks by me.
find 'em in the dumpster or an alley.
Bodyguard again.
Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails.
And I have to defuse the bomb with my mage. But that's not going to hit. That will hit though.
All my nights,
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna do fire, we might as well keep doing fire.
all my days, I'm taking naps. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats.
Meow.
I am one tile short.
I'm chasing rats.
And if I scoot to get there, I don't have the mana for assassinate. Because our charisma sucks.
Dreams, I'm the king of cats. I will hunt you down. There will be nowhere to hide.
Well, even if we can't do the assassinate, I can do a butt scoot to get behind you.
All I've got is rats to eat. I'm not the cat you wanna meet.
Oh, I guess I did. Well, all right, we got our assassinate off. That makes me happy. Pet rocks. All rocks you spawn are alive.
Put 'em in a fryer, stick 'em on a griddle.
Yes, there's what we were looking for. You can now adventure into the junkyard. I think I will be doing that. Stomach. Consumables you have double the effect. I can't believe I did this thing again. I have to take this stupid blindfold off again. +1 reach is nice, though. Yeah, this will... I mean, you don't even need that much healing. We can swap that out. Because double heal for that is working just fine, actually. And then Zoki... What gave me... Yeah, and we still don't have a weapon for that. Fair enough. To the junkyard.
Meow.
Alright, these guys have thorns. What are you? Calls enemies towards it and heals its adjacent allies. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna just chill for a little bit. Let's play defensive. Let my mana accumulate. Set up a little guard here. Alright, so they get damaged by the broken glass. Okay, I think I know where our first wall is going up. Alright, well, we do have now an official tire fire. Yeah, it's only a little bit of spikes. We'll take a bodyguard. Actually, I should be saving up for earthquake. Yes, my rocks are live, and they have charge attacks. Okay, don't have the mana for assassination, but I can take this guy out, although these guys are going to swarm him. This is a good spin to win right here, actually. I'm going to go this way. Although I should have, because I could have just set them on fire. And I am not going to butt scoot. I could railroad spikes you to remove you from the equation. Oh, I need one more space before I could spin to win. That is so sad. Oh, and I missed this guy completely. Lovely. Alright, let's just set up a sucker punch. Maybe our tank should have that consumable healing thingy. It's not worth setting my own tank on fire. Especially since I can just do that. That works. Yeah, we spawned 2 extra rocks there. Okay, turtle style. You already, yeah, you lost a thing. When you hit it, when you down a unit, you heal. -1. Well, we already had movement problems with you. But extra could be useful. Yeah, we just need to drink our goodies. You bet you never guess what's bad, Beppis or Feppis? Oh, definitely Beppis. What, you know Beppis? Got Clover. Gain 5 for the rest of the battle, 1 use left. The trinket slot is so... It's so in demand. So that rock, no, that rock is not alive because it wasn't spawned by him. I'm gonna send this rock over. Not bad. I'll take it. Alright, you are going to drink your flask. Punch you. Not worth it to spin to win, especially these glass guys. We do not want to spin to win. I will set up a sucker punch. Oh yeah, our frying pan. Now these guys are all in water, so I don't know how much the fire is going to do to them. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but it works. Here goes the tire. This should push him into the fire. Oh, or just kill him entirely. I gotta keep saving my mana for Earthquake. Yeah. Rocks don't take damage from fire. No. No One short. Well, I guess I can butt scoot. We will drink our glowing flask. And I know we're walking right into the fire, but no, I thought no, you don't do knockback.
Meow.
No, you're already on. Well, these guys aren't going to do. Actually, lightning. Dang, I was hoping it would electrify him and then electrify the others. That did not help.
Meow.
Okay, that's not... Oh, I should have punched first. And then I could have done that. Dang it. Well, not a bad thing.
Meow. Meow.
All right, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right, stat ups. What do you need? You need more movement. I am perpetually just out of range for you. Bomb. Isaac Classic. Throw a bomb that explodes. It's a weapon. All right, Colette. We need a weapon. We have a bomb. Yeah, we'll rub. We have luck. She feels like a fool and sneaks away. Alright, well, nothing happened. I guess that's a good thing, because probably bad things can happen. Me, the Can Creeper!
Meow.
Shoots diagonally or dashes forward, leaving a fly behind. Can only be damaged from the front. Fair enough. So no backstabs, unfortunately. Alright, well in that case, we are going to just stay on the outskirts.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, I don't know how much fire is going to do, but lightning might do quite a bit. Let's try frying it. No, it won't even let me target it. Well, what happens if I do this?
Meow.
Well, it killed the fly, but yeah, as suspected, we did not set him on fire. Oh, the pet rock gets a diagonal dash too. Fantastic. Alright, yeah, we're gonna butt scoot here so that we can get in range. Oh, it only can be damaged from the front.
Meow.
Well, let's drink that. And we can spin to win and not worry about hitting our hitting Zaki.
Meow.
Well, we got rid of his trash can at least.
Meow.
This is potentially going to fry everybody if I zap him. Not much of an earthquake, but Fly was putting in work. All right, get rid of you. And get rid of you. Monocle. Okay, what do you need? You need higher charisma to start off being able to do your things. Higher intelligence would also let you regen into them. But no, we need higher charisma because your charisma is awful and therefore your max mana is awful. Physical attacks can't miss. That's actually quite nice. Unfortunately, that is you got the mark of the beast, so your physical attacks cannot miss. Yeah, like the peace symbol does do its thing proper. You like junk, well.
Meow.
Let's see what you got. So if we go for a +2 charisma, we will start activating 2 properly.
Meow.
That'll do it. Dodge chance for a necklace, barbed. I will buy that. I'm going to hold on to my cash for the other one. +1 damage, +1 thorns. No. Barb necklace. And then you get the chicken if you need bigger heals. Because +1 damage to spin is huge. Let's just open it. Yeah. Attempts to open it, but it was a trap. The safe explodes, pelting the cats with a hail of flaming debris. The entire party took 5 damage. Okay.
Meow.
Ugh. Chummies. More water tiles. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I do like the bird. And then a Popeye could do some serious damage to me, but I do have the wafer. Yeah, took you out. Yeah, we start with enough to do a scoot right off the bat, but I'm going to save my mana. I still don't have enough for a turn 2.
No.
Can't spin to win here, so I am just... let's slow play it.
Meow.
Alright, even though this is... Alright, the Popeye can do some serious harm here. What is that? Oh, that's the pet rock, right. So we're just going to keep our distance.
Meow.
Okay, we've got Earthquake online. Oh my god. We have Earthquake online. I think if we cast it from here, it won't hit those guys, but if we go back one, hang on. Oh, I don't want to hit the pet rock. And he's frozen and... oh no, he's petrified! Yeah, this living pet rock that got spawned here. Oh, it charmed him.
Meow.
All right. Yeah, we can't get off a proper backstab, but we might not need one. But man, if we had a little bit of knockback, that would have gone so well. Although he's going to burn to death, even if we're -1 damage. So we can scoot. Oh, there's the spin to win.
Meow.
No more burninate, but we can lightning elect. Oh, actually, we can burninate the bird.
Meow.
Get it out of cover there. And kill it proper. Oh, or the butt maggot could kill him. Yeah, almost got him on in that round. Let's just finish him off.
Meow. Meow.
All right. So you start with now you start with enough to do your earthquake, which makes me so happy. I would love you to have the movement to get into position. Oh, you're well suited for that. Let's go around.
Meow. Meow.
She got bear traps. Yeah, you can have bear traps. Scrap metal armor.
Meow.
Yeah, why don't you take that over the -1 movement?
Meow.
Attractive hair clip. What do? After you're down, the next time an allied cat takes a turn, they take an extra turn? Okay, I will just keep that in the bag. Chubs and nubs. So these guys counterattack everything. They're blind, so they don't really see you very well, but they counterattack everything. Let's just clean up this bird real quick. That was one hell of a crit. We got, damn, that was a crit and a half right there. Just in case they, I am gonna wait for my mana to charge up for an assassinate here, because these guys are chonky. Oh, you want to spin, eh? We can show you how to spin. Now, every time you hit him, he's gonna spit. But he's not, but the direction he's facing matters. Whoa, big crit. Yeah, he keeps spitting in that direction. Ooh, can I get an earthquake off that doesn't, like, decimate my guys? So we need to go one tile forward. Hopefully this doesn't petrify my guy. And of course it petrifies him.
Meow.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's perfect wall of fire.
Meow.
And they hit each other. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Trying to break him out of petrification. Yes, we have the assassinate. Now, if one guy dies, the other one enrages. So maybe I shouldn't kill this one.
Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? I'm a chum bucket.
Ha! All right, good. We're
Something smelly, toss me something kind of dead. If you really, really love me, you'll let me chew off its head. Where's that smell coming from?
all right. I think.
I know it's not for everyone, but tell
All right. So this guy is just dead in the water. Like he's just straight up dead.
where's that smell coming from?
The poison will kill him.
Smell coming from?
Meow.
Use a little for mostly dead anyway. So really,
All right. Stunned him. That was what I was going for.
smell coming from?
Yeah, so now he is enraged.
You smell too, right?
Meow.
What's that even remind me of?
Oh, 45 damage. And this, my friends, is why I like the thief. Eat rock. But I like the rocks. They're alive. Oh, yeah. Stone breath is better. It is unfortunate that our adventure has to come to an end here. Michu and the Steelers return home. And we can now adventure to the boneyard. Lots of money, lots of food, lots of items, and lots of decisions to make before we lose stuff. Oh, lost the whistle, lost the frying pan, lost the glowing flask. And they had 1,300 items. Did they seriously draw a broken version for every single one of them? That's impressive. All right, folks. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.